So, FBI again, and background check. And then an older woman said she was in a riot, but then like 67, around there. But then I also heard you had riots down there in Mexico, some Spanish gang. And then the hillbilly hicks, you know, so the hillbillies of the country and western. So, here, let me help you. Tom Surson, Jim Riley, Joe Zillig, Harry Race, Bernard LaChance, DJ Dave, Perlita Quinwan, Elton Anderson, Don Wiley, 1961 Oyster Cracker Man, Bitty Bat 4, Blue Boy Boxes, GPS, Peso Robo, Rapist Night, Red Randy, Red Gordon, and Ella Reese, Banshee Indians, Americans, Spanish, Cowboys, Indians, Negroes. Stop rioting and your lives will change dramatically, I can almost guarantee it. Stop beating the shit out of each other. That's one part of your evolutionary advantage right there. Stop beating the crap out of each other and stop fucking up each other's faces, and you know, a lot of your problems will be solved. Guarantee. So FBI too. If you guys were mean to the FBI or the Hollywood celebrities and the military, if you guys were mean, then they won't help you. So you can't be mean to the FBI. See why you didn't want to make fun of them? But really, we can tell the Mexicans fight, rioting, GPS Night come through or whatever, Jamal Duvall. It wasn't yours, Robo Knight, Perlita, sorry. And so, you know, I guess it'll make it easy. There's the Hilton. I know. But, El Cortez, it doesn't really matter. The point is, either one does the same, but the thing is, if you guys create the problems, then it won't work. So there. Hillbillies getting fighting. Mexicans, Spanish, Mexicans fighting, or Spanish fighting. So, was there an incident down there, Perlita? And so if you mangle me and Brian up, then we can't help you. Or if you lie, Perlita. The guys run the same shit about the same shit fit over out about this thing every time. And I'm getting sick of it. That's why, I mean, if you guys need a babysitter, they're building you one. But be careful, Bernard, if you're struggling to become perfected, Bernard. There might be people in the world that are struggling to perfect that. Perlita Joan Quinwans and Bernard LaChance and Joe Zillig and Harry Race and, you know, Ellery's and the Robo Knight there. And 61 amphibious spacemen, the All-American, failed to win. So perfect not winning at all for you group of you, because it's kind of obvious what you're doing. So, you know, that's probably why she's elevating, because they've had to watch the whole ordeal, and that's what they do, Bernard. I mean, if it wasn't obvious when you guys first came out there and fought over it. So, you know, if you guys mean the super hottie chicks, and that's all they've been trying to do out here, Bernard, because like I said, there's some guys been working the line for a long time, and then you guys move through, then, you know, there might be a dispute. So, you know, here's a hint, though. Stop rioting, because like I said, rioting down looks down, and then Mexico is on what he said, and then you got rioting in LA, 92-ish, 93-ish, or whatever. The FBI's got to deal with the problems. CIA's got to clean up, or, you know, FBI's got to clean up Jonestown, Jamestown too. So Negroes running a scam back and forth trying to get it all up on people. We're the one. Well, no, you guys stole it, and then people get sick of it, of the lies, and then, you know, they do their own thing, because there's a better investment, and it's called super hottie chicks and Hollywood celebrities and those who want to be nice in the military and so on and so forth. So they give you guys a couple chances, but if you modify the city in Texas and all that, Ellery, to the point where it's so far away from what the reality used to be, then, you know, people pick up and go somewhere else, because they know you guys are do all this nasty shit, and they wanted to get it fixed, and they can't. And, well, they probably know that Bernard and them split it all up anyway, or screwed with my cousins, and, you know, fucked it up, and then another one. So, got to be careful, especially when you got Selena Gomez and all that. So, there's families that know Bernard, and some of you who claim to be leaders, you know, we're never leaders at all. They let you run around and pretend Bernard, Stan and Perlita, but, you know, there are a lot more influential people in the world. So if you can't handle, you know, the introductory level, ladies and gentlemen, and you're gonna do carny and ghetto life, Bernard, and country and western, and it turns into a shit mess, and they're not happy with it. If they're not happy with it, Bernard and the FBI, then they go, look, we were the ones who knew how to make it work while y'all fought over it anyway. So, you know, sayonara, because they gave you enough chances, Bernard. You know, So I like to explain to people, country and western cowboys and Indians, Negroes, and Spaniards, Mexicans, stop rioting. And, you know, don't do the nasty stuff to people's faces and crap, and start taking care of your bodies, and life becomes a lot better for evolutionary gain. Because it ain't gonna work like it used to after the groups of them rolled through here and just jack shit up and stole things. Because that's what the Negroes do to them, is run their scam back and forth. And I've known about it for a while, and that's why some of us got out of the game, because it's not even remotely close to what it used to be, and probably never will. I mean, it might be one day again, but most of us won't be around this